And welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert Mode. And today, I'm about to use some of these nautilus shells, and we still have nautilus shells left. So yeah, the drowned farm, which I did automate a little bit. Well, I was tweaking it there, just by putting magma blocks there. Has been working pretty good. I think a lot better than running around on the beach and trying to pick up nautilus shells that way, or hunting nautilus. Or mining them as well. I think this is better. So what I've been doing in between episodes is just going through all the quests that we've actually done. But haven't handed in because I did them slightly in the wrong order. Because there's like all of this stuff that we've done, all of this stuff, and mostly because I started going through like the mechanical things, handing in up to steel, and I remembered we needed tar for something, and then I saw, okay, we probably want to be doing like this latex thing, this thing to get latex, which I might have missed. I mean, I'm sure I would have come across it eventually, but probably worth going through and doing these bits and pieces. Saw the crafting terminal, which I think I did notice it earlier on, but has like on-demand auto crafting, which it does sound nice. It does sound nice, so I might set up some kind of a system with this as well, and it will just make crafting a whole bunch of stuff a lot easier. In between episodes, I have been breeding up copper bees, so we got 4 of them in here, and there's still the 2 in here that I've been, using them as like the parents of all the little bees. So I'll probably work this up to 8 of them. There's not currently shears in here because I haven't worked out the collection method for this yet. But yeah, we got some bees in here doing bee things. And yeah, plenty of honeycombs. So I just thought I'd finish off these bits and pieces in terms of quests. Like we have to make a stove. I don't even know what that's used for. And this is pointless. But I just thought it would be funny to pile all the honeycomb up. And, well, not entirely pointless. My backpack was too full from trying to, contain all of the honeycombs and all of the blocks. But I've just finished going through quests that we needed to do. And came across this one, which is telling you how you can go about getting that unholy symbol, which we've been trying to do. I think I looked at it within the first couple of episodes, but it's pretty much the sacrifices one, is telling you how to go about it. And we could do this. Now, I did just recently do the other Dark Prayer, so we'll probably do the sacrifice later on, but we may as well, while we're here, try and craft that thing. Oh, there it was. So there's a goblet that gets us a pig spawn egg. Now, we could get a pig spawner, but I don't think we want a pig spawner. We could try this. So if we place this here, we put the pig here. And it did fill with blood. Okay. And then if we tried to... No, it didn't work. But that is the blood sign. I don't know if we have to do it 3 times, or if it's just the 1 time, or it's just because I've already done the other one today. But, yeah, going through those other quests, it's put us in a good spot. We can sort of see, I'd already done that one, but it was the magic one. I just handed in all of these bits and pieces so we can see, if we wanted to dig into nature's aura, which we do, because other things are gated behind it, we'd go this way. And it seems like we'd have to do that to get into astral sorcery, which could be good because we can get the high level enchants with the things like capturing, which originally I thought I was going to use that to get the nautilus, but apparently the spawn, or the chance of getting eggs, is pretty low, so yeah. But anyhow, let's quickly whip up. This. Copper plate is easy. Insulating glass is easy. And dielectric paste. That needs superheated. Right, so we need to get ourselves a blaze cake. And it's just lava and a blaze cake base. And we need a mechanical press, which is good because we do need to make one of these eventually anyway. So mechanical press plus eggs, sugar, and cinder flour. Cinder flour is easy. Eggs are not bad. I guess we start with that. We make the blaze cake. So we'll have to get a spout, which isn't too bad, just a bit of copper. And actually, I am low on copper, but we have a bunch of copper honeycomb. And I'm picking... we'd get a little bit of copper out of that. Copper. Honey. Fun. So then, if we look at this recipe, it was one of each. So I probably didn't need to grab as many as I did. An egg, a cinder flour, and a sugar. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's right, because we're making the dielectric paste. Oh, tar. I don't have tar. Oh. Well, that's an issue. I can't actually make that. We need to make tar. Okay. Okay, well this wasn't a waste, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, actually. So we really need tar. That's actually holding us back. We could centrifuge bitumen ore. What do we got here? That's not bad. That's not bad. Brass casings we've done. Copper coil blocks we've done. Yeah, so you would be like gated behind Eilidon. Or a clockwork bee. A block of lead, a fluid cell. Fluid cells we haven't made. Cured rubber. Alright, here we go. So we really need cured rubber. Which is sulfur and dry rubber. Dry rubber is tiny dry rubber, which we could make with water and flowers. Latex processing unit. Right, so this is another case of I should read the quests. If we make the arboreal extractor, it can also get latex from trees. And I think it doesn't even destroy the logs like the fluid extractor does. I'm going to assume this is probably better. So if we make some of these, then we can get latex. And if we look at the quests, we get an arboreal extractor and trees. And get some coral. The coral was for tree fertilizer, which I actually got as a quest reward. And then we can get a fluid encapsulator, which doesn't require rubber. It actually isn't too bad. And then that can be used to turn latex and sulfur into dry rubber, which we can then turn into cured rubber. Okay, and then I think that gets us eventually to tar somehow. How did they get us to tar? Oh, the fluid cell. Needs that cured rubber. That'll get us that centrifugal separator, which then can turn bitumen ore into tar, and then there we go. So we don't need a fractioning still, well that would be handy for power. Let's do these things, and then we can get that circuit. Then we can get the circuit, and then we can make this the centrifuge, and not have to do honey by hand. Which will be good, which will be good. This will be our arboreal extractor. Nice, and that's a few quests. Now, does this require power? Use fertilizer to boost production. Put down the axe. Okay. So I'm going to say maybe not. Nice. And then we put this here. And fertilizer boosts production. Does he have to be facing a particular way? No, he doesn't, because he's got some. Cool. I ran out of copper again. Hey. A fluid encapsulator. Then we just needed the tar for this thing, right? Yes. We just needed the tar for this. So I think this guy runs on power. He does. So we need to let him charge up. Actually running low on coal. I might have to fire up the old wither skeleton spawner. We've got a bit of latex in here. Can I get this out with this guy? Totally. I got all of it out. Nice. And then we should be able to shift right click. Should we go to right click? We can right click. And then sulfur. And that will slowly get us the rubber, which we'll then be able to use once I craft all of those things again. Make the centrifugal separator. Yeah, all of this crafting is making me think that this crafting terminal might be a good idea. Okay, so getting there with all the bits and pieces. I discovered I needed hardened glass, which thankfully isn't too bad. There's too much sand. And strange sand probably works. And some quartz. And then that goes in our alloy smelter. Nice. And we are one latex away. Need 900 millibuckets. We've got 300. That's definitely not going to be 600 in here. 475. It's getting there. And then dry rubber and sulfur will get us the cured rubber. Nice, we actually made a little bit extra. Now I'm picking this as used for things. Yeah. So the last bits and pieces. Need that bronze gear. Need 4 glass panes. And 4 of these, and my inventory is atrocious. There's that fluid cell. There's that fluid cell. There's the centrifugal separator. And this is our tire producing machine. Nice. And then we buff this guy here. And then we just get some bitumen. Which I have a fair bit. We'll buff this in here. Oh, it needs to be not this form. It needs to be... Oh, there's a lot of recipes. No, we need tar. Oh, it has to be unprocessed bitumen. Or bitumen. Bitumen? Easy. I'll go get some of that. And then we convert it, and we don't put it in there. Don't put it in there. It did take me a little while to find that bitumen. And then this dude is going to make, hopefully not fluid, or I'm going to have to do something with it. Nice. Oh, it does make fluid. It makes crude oil. And that we could use in... We could use that in the fractioning still, which... Why didn't I want to make this in the end? Because we needed rubber? I mean, it needs a bunch of that cured rubber. And some steel scaffolding, which isn't bad. So we could actually make use of this crude oil as well. Maybe get some compression dynamos going. Not that we're using a lot of power right at this moment. So we've done this, we've got tar. The next thing was going to be that dielectric paste, which is going to get us that blaze cake. And you know what, that's not too bad, right? We have that. We just need to pour lava. This is taking a while to get here, but we could do that. And we make ourselves a spout. And looking at the ponder menu, we have to set up like a pump thing to actually pump lava into it. We can't just tip it in, can we? No, it's got to be filled with spout. So we need this mechanical pump, which actually that is really easy because I have some fluid pipes left over. What I don't have is another fluid tank, but I got some leftover bits and pieces for that. And just from other bits and... oh, that gets 2 fluid tanks. Other things I've been crafting. And in my create bag, a cogwheel. We get a mechanical pump. Nice, this shouldn't be too bad. And then actually I want a depot. And that won't be too bad. Just because we don't really need to set up a full-on belt system for this. Now, I probably don't have enough drive off here to run a pump. Can we, like, face this up? Oh dear. Okay, alright. I mean, that actually looks like it's going to work. And then we need this spout there. And for now, we have our fluid tank. We have that pipe. And then we just need lava. And I've got my big tank thing. For some reason I put it away thinking I didn't really need it. Let's go grab some lava. Then if we... nope. Wait, how do we put lava in here? So it seems like we would have to pipe the fluid in. Okay, can we... not that. Okay. So that's going to slowly pump lava out of this guy. And then if we get our... I'm actually going to need this. If we get our cake bases... that's probably enough. If we then put this around this way... it's going to get stuck there. Then lava should... oh, the arrow indicates the direction of flow. Oh, right. Okay, so yes. That makes sense. It just happened to work when we used it because I placed it that way. And if we swap it around... nope. If we swap it around... this should now pump lava into this guy. Oh, once I connect the pipe. Nice. And it doesn't go in the thing, but that's okay. Awesome. A blaze cake. Yeah, alright. It's a little bit. It's not the best setup. That's not where that's going to live. And does it retain lava? It does not. That's okay. I didn't really need it. Cool, and then with our blaze cakes, so let's get rid of these things we don't need. Now that we have blaze cakes, we can make this dielectric paste. Oh, which means we're so close to making this. Oh my gosh, I know the episode's already ran too long. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So I just need to smelt quartz, get some tar, put it in the mixer, feed the blaze cake, and it should make dielectric paste. And heaps of it too. 26 silicon, 13 sand, and 13 tar. And I'll wait for this to end up inside the mixing thing. Cool, and then we feed the blaze a blaze cake. Nice. And that should be a whole lot of dielectric paste. And then we'll hold on to these blaze cakes for the future. Oh, that is so much dielectric paste. Cool. And hey, we're almost there. And then the circuit plate, we craft it with a copper plate. Oh, we need the insulating glass, which I don't have. All right. Okay, we're going to have to wrap it up there. I know, I just know I've recorded way too much footage trying to get this done in one episode, but yes, so close. Next episode, we're definitely getting the centrifuge, and it's going to be great. But hey, it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.